welcome back to the Polish Desk. It's Kendall here, and today I have a summer swatch and review for you. I have the new Orly collection for summer 2022. This is the Pop collection. So here are the 6 shades, and I got this because I am subscribed to the Color Pass thing that they have. So they came in this box, and this is Orly's ode, it says, to the fun and forward-thinking era of pop art. So I was really excited when I saw, I'll be honest, when I saw the polishes in the box. I wasn't really sure what I thought about these, but as always, I'm always excited to see what Orly has to offer. Now, with the Color Pass, if you subscribe to that, you get the Orly polishes. Like, you get all 4 collections that come out every year, the seasonal collections. And so you get those for a discounted rate. And you also get other Color Pass exclusives. This time they had Don't Be Square, which is this really cool topper. It's like those little yellow, like they're triangles. I don't know if you can see it here. And they had a really nice dotting tool as well. I don't have that right within my reach. I really love it when they include things like that. So you always get 2 exclusive items as well as the collection. So I don't know if this is still available, like if the summer box is still available. I'm not sure. I will check that out and I'll link that below if that is the case. Sometimes they will do that for a little bit to kind of give you the option. And the great thing is that you can get a box at a time, or you can subscribe for the entire year, you know, spring through whatever the winter collection is. So again, having said that, there are 6 new shades in this collection. These are, for the most part, brights. I love it when Orly does brights. You know, or they're like kind of bright / neon shades. I think that they knock it out of the park every time. And then we also have like a shimmery cream shade, and then this beauty that I was super excited about, this really pretty, like finely milled scattered holographic glitter shade. So I'm really excited to show these to you guys. I'll swatch everything for you, and then I want to know what you guys think about this collection. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do that. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that you always know about new content coming to the channel. You can also find me over on Instagram as well as by email. I will link all of that below. Let's go ahead and get into the swatches. The first polish is called Just an Illusion. This is described by Orly as a gold holographic glitter topper. So this one definitely stood out to me when I got this collection and started looking at the polishes. As you can see here, it is pretty sheer on that first coat. This one is advertised as a topper, so it's designed to be a topper. But as you can see here, you can also build it up in 1 to 3 coats depending on the look that you want. The formula is amazing, and honestly, this is pretty unique to anything else that I have in my collection. If you are somebody who likes a neutral polish, but you want a little something extra, this one is absolutely gorgeous and perfect for you. I love this one. This ended up being my favorite of the collection. Again, great formula, great coverage, and again, it's just really beautiful. To me, it's almost more of like a champagne gold color. Either way, I love this one, and it's a great way to start off the collection. Next up is Claim to Fame. Orly describes this as a bright golden yellow cream. So all of the creams in this collection, well, all of the polishes really have great formulas, and as you can see here, this is no exception. There is a little bit of streakiness on this first coat, but not very much at all. I love it when I can build up a yellow polish in just 2 coats. And this is one of those. We've been seeing so many yellow polishes lately from so many different brands, and this is another one with a fantastic formula. This would also be a great option for transitioning from summer to fall. The next polish is called Connect the Dots. Orly describes this as a coral pink cream. So once again, we have another stellar formula. This is a solid cream shade. I get full color coverage here in just one coat, but I am going to add a second. I do have to say that I don't completely agree with the color description of this one. I definitely see coral, but I definitely feel like it's closer to a coral red than a coral pink. But either way, again, beautiful formula, beautiful color, and even before top coat, super glossy, so nothing to complain about here. The next polish is called Don't Pop My Balloon, and Orly describes this as a bubblegum pink shimmer. So honestly, I would not describe this as much of a bubblegum pink as I would say a fuchsia leaning pink. Either way, we get beautiful coverage here on the first coat. There is a little bit of patchiness, but the second coat takes care of that completely. These sorts of shimmer shades are not always my favorite, but like I said, this is a really pretty shade. Until I read more about the theme of this collection, I didn't really feel like this one fit in. But when I look at the color story as a whole, I can kind of understand it. If you're like me and brush strokes bother you, you are going to want to make sure that by that second coat, you pay attention to your brush strokes to make sure that they're nice and even. So again, another great formula, nothing to complain about with this one. Next up, we have the shade Crash the Party, and this is described by Orly as a purple cream. So I am really loving the purples that we are seeing with these summer collections. I loved the Essie shade, and this is another beautiful one. I love how bright this is, and I love how Orly includes these shades that are bright, but also a bit on the dark side for their summer collections. As you can see here, I had quite a bit of patchiness on that first coat. However, with 2 coats, it builds up completely. Even, smooth application, and again, I just love this shade of purple. I think that this is another one. It would be a great transition shade from summer to fall. So once again, another great formula in this collection. And the last polish is called Rinse and Repeat. Orly describes this as a sky blue cream. So as we get into the first coat here, you can see that we get great even coverage. This one, like all the others, applies beautifully. To me, this is like a cyan blue. Again, I think that this is a beautiful color for summer. You can also transition it. Like the other creams in this collection, it does have kind of almost like a crelly-ish feel to it, but it's perfectly opaque in 2 coats. Again, great formula. This is not a color that I reach for all the time, but I think it's really pretty. I will say this did not cause staining on my nails, but this is one that could potentially stain your skin, so you do want to be careful with that. All in all, this is a beautiful polish to round out the collection. All right, so there you have it, swatches of Orly's new collection for summer 2022, their pop collection. So as always, I always love to see what Orly is going to do. I love all of their collections usually. When it comes to spring and summer collections, they're usually one of the ones, especially mainstream wise, that I look forward to the most. Just because I feel like they do a lot of really fun things. And while I kind of still feel like this collection was a tiny bit all over the place, I actually ended up loving that about it. So first of all, we do have these really fun bright shades. These are pretty much borderline neon. In fact, a couple of them do dry down to that kind of like matte like finish. So we have another really beautiful yellow. I feel like we've been seeing a lot of yellows in mainstream collections. It was really pretty. I enjoyed this one. No complaints formula-wise about any of these. Same thing for the kind of shimmery shade here. It was opaque in 1 to 2 coats. Great coverage. Really pretty color. I thought the names were fun, so really loved that. The kind of reddish orangish shade here, Connect the Dots. I really loved that kind of squishy, almost like jelly-like formula as I was applying it. I really enjoyed that. Now my favorites of the collection, I really loved Crash the Party, this really vibrant purple. I really love how Orly does colors like this. And so this one I thought was just gorgeous. I thought it was beautiful. My favorite one of the collection is Just an Illusion. I love this. It has kind of like that champagne almost color to it. The glitter is super fine milled, so it's not going to be terribly difficult to remove. And I thought whether you put it in 1 coat or 3 coats, which I did swatch it at 3. I thought it was great at 2. I think this would also make a really great topper. And I don't have it like within reach, but this one really, not in color, but this one reminds me a lot of XOXO or Hugs and Kisses from the Valentine's trio that they did a couple of months ago. It's the same, I mean, different color, obviously, but the same kind of polish, same great formula, and you know me, scattered holographic, I'm always here for it. I love that. So I would love, I would love to see Orly do like an entire collection of these because they do them so well. So overall, I really liked this collection. I think that there are a lot of fun like nail art possibilities. So I'm actually really looking forward on Instagram to kind of seeing once everyone really starts getting this collection, what they start doing with it. So, and as always, I want to know what you guys think about it. So please let me know down below or over on Instagram, or you can email me. I will put all of that information down below, as well as the Orly Color Pass information. So yeah, having said that, I hope that you all enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you in the next